What is up, everyone? Andy and Jim. I mean, Tuesdays, man. It's my favorite. This is literally my favorite night of the week now.
It's gotten to that point, huh?
It's like it's kind of a break,
Mm-hmm.
but you're kind of working, but it's just so much fun. So, yeah, welcome everyone to Dana White Contender Series Takedown Live. Um, oh, here we go. Somebody,
What?
somebody's
Already?
upset on Twitter. I thought the picks were free. You should tell people they have to pay when you tell them to just go there for the picks. I thought we got picks by watching the video too. Lady, I broke down every fucking fight. Like, every fucking fight is broken down on there. Just. Oh my god.
There must be something in the air. There's something in the air. I saw a couple things on Twitter today from some pros that were you could see obviously venting
Yeah.
over some stuff. It was just in the air today.
Yeah, there was some weird stuff. So, all right. Let's get after it. We got Dana White Contender Series 2023, Week 7.
God, it's week 7 already.
I know. We got 7, 8, 9, 10. We only got 4 left of these bad boys. So
Went quick.
yeah. What's Rab? I'm here. We can start. I do get her. I do get this woman's frustration. I mean, we really priced ourselves out of the market with a $9. We didn't even get to double digits. Come on now.
For God's sakes, if you make one purchase, you get like 20 wager bucks.
That's a great point.
You could buy 2 Mondays in a row. Think about that.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Overall thoughts on this card, Jim?
I got a couple spots that I like. I'm interested in the fights. I don't think these are high level fighters. But they could turn out to be some exciting fights. I have low expectations and high hopes for this card tonight.
Oh, okay.
Low expectations and high hopes. We've been pretty happy the past 2 weeks. It's been good. So
It's been real good. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. My wife just sent me a text message that says, I bet she doesn't do her job for free because random people on the internet demand it.
Is she watching or can she just hear you?
She can just hear me. She's
okay.
right outside the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's right.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So the first fight to me is the most polarizing fight of the night.
Yeah, let's do this, man.
Right?
Let's do this. So we're looking at Igor da Silva and Jonathan Silva. Is that what you're looking at?
Silva da Silva.
Yeah. What do you like?
Yep. I like Igor. Igor. I like da Silva. I think he's got more upside. I agree with your take where you said, you think he's UFC ready already. We know where the UFC is going with this. Johnata Silva, I don't know. He's small. I don't know. He is a good defensive wrestler, but I think that if Da Silva gets this on the ground, I don't know if he can survive 3 rounds of it. This kid Da Silva's got talent. He's only 20 years old. He obviously is somebody Dana wants in the UFC.
He's UFC ready right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's very blatant. I'm shocked that his number is where it's at. I expected it to be heavier by now. I thought he would get steamed up to a minus 250 pretty easily.
Yeah.
Once the breakdowns all came out and everything,
Mm-hmm. I like both. You cannot hit Jonathan Silva. He's quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's so hard. to try and hit, but that takedown defense is a problem.
And De Silva's got a man body.
Yeah, he doesn't look
Like
20.
no. I watched the weigh-ins live, and they don't put the names up, and I had them backwards.
Really?
Like I thought the other one was De Silva, just based off of age. He looks like a baby.
Yeah.
So I like De Silva. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm thinking of playing him. Oh wait, I put him in a parlay on the
Okay.
money line. That's a small parlay.
I want to come back to this fight for a
Okay,
show,
good.
for a show play because
Awesome.
I think there's something there. Kaynan, Kruschewski, Dylan Mantello. I made my thoughts known that I think Dylan Mantello sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
I think Mantello is going to be in trouble if he doesn't get the early finish. I think the only way that he wins is if he catches him early. His striking defense is bad. I really
hold on. If he had striking defense, you could say it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a little rough.
That's true. That's true. You got to have it for it to be bad. That's true. I like Kruschewski's. I like his patience on the feet. I like his leg kicks a lot in this fight. Really like his leg kicks. I think that Dylan's just there to be hit. He's there to be hit. This is another line that saw some movement. This is the number I thought we were going to get on De Silva was 250.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Kaynan. Nothing else really. I'm not impressed with Dylan. I've seen him fight before. Never wasn't impressed then. Yeah, just unimpressive.
He pulled the luckiest guillotine last fight, man. Holy shit, he was getting his ass
I was leaving that one
whooped.
for you.
And dude just obviously didn't know where he was at in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Tapped with 1 second left.
And we've seen that before. We've seen fighters not know.
I know, but man, is that brutal because he was whooping his ass. He was whooping his ass.
Mm-hmm.
He might be on here instead of Dylan Mantello because that guy had a good record.
Well, that was Paul Craig, right? He tapped Ankalaev with 1 second left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
and
Yeah,
no awareness, just panic.
yeah. Yeah, I like it. I wanted inside the distance. Nathan said he didn't like that play. So whatever. I'll go with Nathan on that one. Not inside the distance. I think Kaynan knocks him out. I love how Kaynan follows up his strikes with a kick. Like if he delivers some punches and you back up against the fence, there's a kick coming either to the body or to the leg. It's slick. And you can literally see him like look. Where's this follow-up shot going? Yeah. It's like bang, 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 bang. Oh, your body's open, pow. Oh, your leg's open, pow. He just does a great job of landing that really, really good follow-up. These next two
he
fights,
staggers.
Go ahead.
He staggers the amount. Like he doesn't throw 100% into everything. He mixes up his timing. The first shot could be the hard one. The second shot could be the hard one. Third one could be the hard one. Yeah, I like it. We're on a video delay, by the way.
What do you mean?
Like laggy.
Okay. Let me
just
reset
FYI.
here real quick. I noticed that too.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Let me just do a quick reset here.
Okay.
I did an hour-long interview with a guy earlier, and I did not reset my system and clear it out. So you stay here, keep talking, and I will be right back.
I am here. So. I think there's something in these first two fights, guys. I think there's something that we can do with the first fight. We'll definitely have a show bet. Definitely have a show bet coming. What do you guys like tonight? Yeah, Rab. You like Silva? Silva to win? Bold call. Bold call there. 2 Silvas. Bubs, I have to agree with you. I wonder if Alencar is just not ready. I know she's an acclaimed grappler, but big size difference too. I mean, that I like that as a dog. I do. I find it interesting that the over 2.5 is where the juice is. I said this last week. These women's fights are ending on Contender. Mardik, we saw it this weekend. Knudsen could have ended Mardik Man whenever she wanted. Her fight went to the distance. Her fight went to the distance on Contender. I think that's just the style of fighter that she is. Last week's women's fight was a war. I think they're coming out gunning for contracts. So I'm very interested that the over is juiced in these. I don't feel like they've caught on to this. What's up, Bob? So, Rich, where are you headed, man? Taking the train. You heading to Dover? Is that where you're going? Yeah, I don't hate where Hector's going there. I don't hate where. It's interesting.
Okay. Alrighty.
There we go.
What'd you talk about?
So I was just saying, I think there's something that we can do with the first fight.
Okay.
They had brought up Luciano. You want to give your take on that fight?
So my take is you've got this firecracker of a grappler, and she is really strong, man. That cord, those legs are no joke. She gets her arms around you, like you're going where she wants you to go. Her strike defense is non-existent. You can pop her in the face, and she's going to be, her technique is just going to be outclassed tonight. Stephanie's just better. My issue is I don't think that Stephanie is going to be able to stuff all the takedowns. I think Alencar is just going to be able to get her hands on her and drag her down, and she's so strong, man. This woman is so strong. You know how strong you have to be to grapple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This woman's background in grappling is extensive. I mean, it's a vice grip, and Stephanie she doesn't have knockout power. She might have enough to stun Alencar, but she's not going to knock her out. And Alencar's not going to stop. Alencar's just going to keep coming forward. I fear a very boring fight with no contract.
Okay.
So
I had a different take on it.
Go ahead.
I'm wondering if this fight goes under.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this fight goes under. I said it last week. These fights have been ending. The women's fights on Contender. We just saw Knudsen go to decision with Mardik Man. She could have finished her whenever she wanted. She got the decision. She got the decision on Contenders. It's just maybe kind of her way. But other than that, these women's fights have been ending. And they've been violent. So I almost feel like the standard is kind of set. Her ground disparity, if she gets it down on the ground, she could dominate and get a sub.
Absolutely.
That being said, she is totally untested.
Yeah,
so what if this doesn't work? This will be the first time in her career her plan doesn't work.
Yeah, her last fight, her opponent, they were talking about how she has 2 kids and what an inspiration. Yeah.
She's facing a real fighter. And I think there's value in the under in this fight.
Okay.
Just looking at the number.
I like it. I like where you're at on this one.
Okay.
JaCobi Jones and Dan Allen. This screams everyone's disappointed that JaCobi Jones loses. This is the guy that's touted. Can't wait to see JaCobi Jones. this Dan Allen. You know, Dan Allen reminds me of the guy the first week, the kickboxer, who they were like, oh, he's going to get taken down. We fell for it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
going to get taken down. He sucks. And all of a sudden there he's whooping the ass out of the grappler.
Yeah.
So Dan Allen takes 3 years off, works with Cain Velasquez, comes back and fights once and is like, oh, I'm going to fight like Khabib.
Yeah. I'm going to wrestle.
I think that fight went 3 rounds. I think they were on the feet for a total of 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and he looked like an animal.
He knew what he was doing with his wrestling.
He did.
He was very good at keeping the control. It's a position over submission. Let's call it that way.
Yeah.
Position over submission.
I don't know. JaCobi Jones is good everywhere. What if Dan Allen has been waiting for this moment for all my life?
Can we all make a takedown live pact right now? All of us, all you guys in the chat, okay? Nobody bet this fight. Okay?
Yeah, this fight smells.
If there's something that we see when they're walking out or we see something in the fight, we'll bet on it. But have zero investment pre-flop on this fight.
Nothing. This could be wild. JaCobi Jones
This is
could
coming
look
from
like
Mr. Risky Business here. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
I mean, JaCobi could come out and whoop his ass and look awesome like the prospect that he's touted to be. Or Dan Allen could take him down and hold him there, and you're like, where the hell is JaCobi Jones' ground game? So I think this fight is terrifying. I would not put JaCobi Jones in a parlay, and everyone has JaCobi Jones in a parlay. I was looking at Twitter, and he is the darling tonight.
Oh, it makes me want to take Dan Allen even more.
I know, right? It's just screams.
I went from tracking this, everybody's on something stuff, to really kind of starting to want to be on the other side.
Yeah,
it's not a bad strategy.
Yeah,
on the opposite of the public, guys. It's not a bad idea.
You want to take this last one?
Yeah, sure.
Like Velasco, go ahead.
Let me show you my MMA knowledge with this breakdown. Okay. Greag Velasco has no business being here. He is a sacrificial lamb. He's in the wrong weight class. He is a short, pudgy. If you look at him from the beginning of his career till now, totally different body type. Totally different. He's what? Got a 9-inch height disadvantage. The reach is crazy. Shamil is going to destroy him.
Okay.
Destroy him. What was the fight where there was an under 2.5 at -238?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's crazy. And then it was over. We're like, that was some value.
Yeah, right.
Well, under 1.5 has value in this fight, in my opinion. One takedown and this fight's over. If he gets a dominant position with 2 minutes to work, he's not making it out of the round. There's no way. There's no way.
Let's go. What is this man doing?
The Viking King, Greag Velasco.
I'm
all over Shamil.
I'm with you. So, all right. So, I know that I can tempt you with the fight does not go the distance. This fight does not go the distance. Shamil does not go the distance, right?
Okay.
All right.
I'm in.
Okay. I would like to go back to this Igor de Silva fight. So Shamil did not go the distance as -650. De Silva versus Silva over 1.5 rounds as -155. That's a -112 parlay. Do you like the length, the distance in this fight? Because I see this fight. I think these guys are really even. It's a flyweight. Jonathan Silva is extremely hard to hit. I know he got taken down, but he gets back up pretty quick. I don't know. I was dabbling with that one.
Okay.
It's certainly not a lock, but I'm trying to throw something out and see if we could do a show play. What other things were you looking at?
I was looking at the Silva money line.
Igor?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So what I had under 2.5 in the main event instead of fight doesn't go the distance.
Okay.
Because I think it ends in the first.
Yeah, you're probably right.
To be honest with you. And the Silva money line is -137. I That's odd.
Wait, money line?
So
Igor de Silva's minus 225 now.
yeah, with the main event under 2.5, it's minus 137.
That okay, I get what you're saying. I
Okay,
could get down
okay.
on that. I like Igor de Silva. I like it.
Okay. I see what you're saying with the 1.5. The line scares me. It's 2.5, and
Okay.
the under 2.5 is minus 166. So I agree with you. The line makes me nervous.
Okay.
I would think that the over would be juiced in this fight based off of what you and me think.
Final price. I can absolutely get down on the minus 137. It's below minus 150, so I'm perfectly happy with that. I think that's
Okay.
probably I think that's our show. That's our show free play. There you go.
I mean, we'll get the Silva out if we get the Silva out of the way. I think we're pretty safe.
We're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see the they're showing Greg Velasco highlights.
Look at this. Yeah.
His last fight
This
was
is
so
this
funny,
is
man.
laughable. Laughable. Totally different body type though. Like he's so much more round.
I mean, he really is.
I hate to say
He's got the body type of a UFO. It's just it's bad.
No, they're both undefeated. That's right. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now.
For what?
Well, I'm thinking about what you said with the over 1.5.
What's the path to victory for Jonathan Silva? Because I don't
Keep it on the feet and try to outpoint him at distance.
Yeah, his kicks are better than his punches.
Yeah, so I mean, maintain distance, like you said, he's elusive, and try to win a stand-up striking battle at range. I don't think he wants to be in the clinch at all.
Yeah, I like Igor to win. I really do. I think we're fine.
I mean, that was the three that I looked at were two of them you said, and this was the other one. Was the Silva.
What was the other one?
Well, it was Shamil and Kaynan.
I like Igor.
Okay.
Like I said, looking at the film, I was like, Gianni's here. Here we go. Let's see what Gianni says.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was lined up with Gianni last week. Let's see if we're lockstep here.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Under. Wow. They really think this fight ends, Andy.
Man, I don't see it. I think it goes the distance myself. Whatever. What do you guys think of the plus 3.5 point spread for Allen? I would not play spreads on Contender Series, period. The reason I say that is because this is a show that is built on finishes.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone goes for broke unless your name is Chad Hanekom, which I'm gonna constantly bring up that name every week, Jim. Every week.
You should get a shirt made. Be Joe Pfeiffer, not Chad Hanekom.
Hanekom distance. Yes, yeah. So I don't want to mess with the point spreads on Contender Series. These fights can finish. They should finish.
Mm-hmm.
If you win and you put on a boring fight, you're not going to see the UFC. If you lose and you put on an exciting fight, you have a better chance of making it to the UFC.
Oh yeah.
So I don't mess with spreads at all. Just the format just over long term doesn't provide much value. And that's a wild card fight as well. That one's a tough one to predict.
Mhm.
So,
I finally won my first spread
oh, did you really?
this past weekend. I won my first spread bet. I'm like,
I think I paper traded 30 of them, and I've won
Mhm.
30 of them, and I bet 2 of them and lost
and they
both
lost.
of them.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
pretty sure. So,
Well, John, I have to bring this up. I have to thank Deshaun Watson for
fucker.
last night.
Fucking Deshaun Watson.
He sucks because he can't scramble. However, his ability to hold that ball a long time in the pocket
Gotcha.
made a great night for me.
Yeah,
How
he
much
was
of-
right for
seriously,
the sack
how
props.
much are they paying him? He's bad.
It's pretty bad.
He's
So
just
slow.
bad.
It was slow.
That last scramble where he got about 4, I couldn't believe how slow he looked.
I was stunned watching him
Right?
eye test. It just looked bad. Yeah. Yeah.
He looked slow.
So he had so many opportunities where he could have run and he didn't. Oh,
He
well.
looked lost and confused and managed to
Yeah.
get 2 face mask penalties.
Right?
When's the last time you saw 2 face mask penalties on a quarterback?
When was the last time I saw one?
Exactly.
So, yeah, old Deshaun's not looking too bad. This is going to be amazing when the Browns go. This is set up for the Browns to do something so stupid. Like, the Browns always panic,
Mhm.
i.e., why Deshaun Watson, give him this ridiculous contract. So, Nick Chubb is out. My guess is this is a career changer for Nick Chubb.
I'm still bent out of shape about it. It's a bummer.
It's heartbreaking.
It's a big bummer. He was one of my favorite players. I don't want to say was.
I mean, that's the same knee he tore up at Georgia. That's 2 bad ones. He's not going to be ready for next season, and there's just too many young guys coming into the league that are going to be way faster than him now.
And his running style. His style
is power, run guys over, elusive. Yeah. So anyways, okay, here we go. God, he's small. Jonathan.
I went by with Gianni here. I took De Silva by finish.
Oh,
very small play. Very small, guys. I'm playing it very cautious. We're on a freaking heater, and I want to stay on this heater.
Yep.
He is tiny.
So small.
Yeah, small. Yeah, Bubs, the injuries are just piling up.
Oh my gosh.
I did not expect to have this many plays this early in the season, but every single team has an offensive line issue.
Yeah, this is a great year for sack props, man.
I looked at the injury report. I'm like, how can I not? Like,
yeah.
It's almost like it's talked me into more, which has made me uncomfortable. But then you got teams like the Seahawks that are missing 3, and they're just Geno's getting the ball out, and he's not getting touched.
Yeah. I can't believe how young this guy is. Doesn't look it. Him and Raul Rosas, man. Don't look it.
No.
Uncle Sam is unforgiving. Woo! Says the 18-year-old.
I went back to watch that on Takedown Live, and I guess on YouTube now you can't pull up the live chat. So like I couldn't find out where it was because I just wanted to see us laughing about and talking about his stupidity. And I'm scrolling through and trying to find where this spot was. They got rid of all like the live chat. You can't pull that up on
Yeah.
recorded videos, which is weird. Thanks, Vito. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. And keep it rolling. You should have seen how high I jumped yesterday when Highsmith got that sack.
Oh my gosh.
My wife was sleeping. She's like, "Shut up."
Okay, let's go, Igor. Show him what's up.
He does not look 20 years old. He looks like he's 28. I question that age. Is this a Danielle Monte
Yeah.
situation? Straight in leather. What's your time, Andy?
I am at 4:15 right now.
You are 10 seconds ahead of me.
Oh wow. Pausing.
Go.
Okay.
Ooh, clipped him. This kid is so UFC ready. Just look at how he moves.
I know. Good jab.
Yeah, Felder, you're going to need some help here. You can't go good shot by Silva.
I know. I was getting ready to say, like, just use their first names, guys. It's okay. Or just pick one of them to say first name and just start the fight off by saying, we're going to refer to him as Silva and the other one we're going to say Igor. Just that's how we're going to do it this fight. Like,
What's going on, Daryl?
what's up, Daryl?
Oof. Big power difference.
Yeah, like Silva's strikes doesn't seem to be affecting him,
No.
affecting Igor that much.
Blue Silva is breathing out of his mouth too already.
Yeah, here we go. There we go. This
Yeah,
is what we were. This is what we were expecting.
Mm-hmm. Good job getting back up. Oh, there's that old pull gilly, Andy. Let's pull guillotine against somebody who wants
Cody
to be on the
Brundage
ground.
is like, I love it. Love it. That was great. Man, didn't work for him. Can't believe it.
Oh, he's so gonna do it against Malcolm too.
The jump up, slip off.
It's gonna happen. First time they get against a cage and Malkoun drops down, he's gonna jump guillotine. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice takedown.
Yeah, Jonathan just. I think this is where the size is a bit. I mean, it's just so easy for Igor to just. I mean, literally pick him up and put him down.
The strength difference in these positions is
Yeah
immense.
He's trying to get that body triangle in from the back. You can see. Pulls him down.
Oh boy.
That was a great scramble from
Mhm.
Jonathan.
Oof.
That one landed clean.
I'm just noticing how skinny Silva's legs are underneath those baggy ass trunks. Should go back to that leg kick. Jim, I'm waiting for Jalen Carter sack props Monday night. Have you watched the Eagles line? I have watched a shitload of the
I
Eagles
bet you
line.
have watched the Eagles.
I've watched a shitload of the Eagles, and I'm extremely worried about Hassan Reddick. Jalen Carter has looked fantastic. He has looked great. Problem is, they rotate like crazy.
Yeah.
That defensive line. So personally, I played Carter when he got his sack. I played him again, and he got all of a sudden. Davis was in more. Oh, and what's his name? Who's the other Cox? Fletcher Cox ended up being healthy. He's getting a lot of playing time. So yeah, I agree. I love him, but the playing time sucks. That's rough to handicap. Listen, you guys saw who the Chiefs are playing this weekend. You know where we're going.
I'm loving the opponents of the Chiefs team totals under. I had that Jaguars
That defense
under
is good,
23
Andy.
and a half. That defense is so good, man.
Ooh, wobbled him. Don't rush in.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Caught him.
How about a nice early stoppage, ref?
Get it. Don't tire yourself out, bro. Be careful.
I know.
Be patient. You're okay.
Just where's your positioning?
Yeah.
Step over, get to a better position. Oh,
Couple more shots and this is over. That's what I was saying with that's what DC took the words out of my mouth. Like you can't controlled aggression, man. Controlled aggression.
ooh, that was a wicked body shot.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh.
Well, the good news is Igor can probably hold him here for a while and get his energy back. Oh my god! And Silva's up already. Oh no, Igor's tired. Fuck. Come on, Igor. Be safe, buddy.
Huh. Sorry, I just got a work text message. Like, where's the grappling, buddy? Come on. Oh, he's wobbled. Oh, come on, ref.
Oh my God. So wait, that's when he stops it?
Oh, shit.
All right. Hey,
Finish him. Flawless victory.
bro, if we would have taken over 1.5, do you imagine we hit it
Oh, did we hit it?
by 7 seconds,
Oh,
but we took Igor, so we get the win.
we got out of Dodge.
Oh my God. Even Herzog wasn't that confident in his stoppage. Watch, he kind of comes in.
Yeah. There's one shot that really. This isn't the finish. Oh, they're not going to show the fight the hand that dropped him. Or was it?
That was not a good.
I think that was a culmination of. But yeah. Speaking of stoppages, did you get a chance to watch the video I sent you?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Can we have a powwow about this? Because
Sure.
I love Big John McCarthy.
Yeah,
The way
he's got
he
his moments for
explained it.
sure. Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, on Big John's podcast, him and Josh Thompson broke down the early stoppage, and I was surprised where John went with it.
I was a little surprised.
I didn't think that he was going to give the referee lip, but he gave him, like, he explained what they're looking for as officials, and how to test when somebody's out. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really know what to take away from it, to be honest. Like,
When he was talking about the arm shake,
yeah,
and he got animated, and he's like, we've got to stop with this thing that you grab an arm and you just shake it. And if it doesn't resist, then the guy's out. The way he worded it was you put the arm somewhere it's not supposed to be. And if they react to it, they're still there.
yeah.
If they leave it be there. But that takes such a high level of education. It's not easy to do.
No, and I still stand by. He checked the arm, and the arm just like fell and went completely limp.
Yeah.
I still am fine. I also know that it's on the fighters to do this, and he had an arm. He had an arm that he could have done that. All he would have done, all he would have to do is do this, and ref would have saw it and been like, okay. So
there was plenty of that was an old school fighter thing. When they used to get into subs, they just,
yeah,
we're good. I'm fine.
All right. Great start to the BMF. Great start to the BMF award tonight. That's a good one.
Where I saw Max said something. What did he say? Oh, where is it? Was he talking about the Texans? Was that?
Well, Daryl, he did survive, but he was overmatched. He was outmatched in this one. So I mean, surviving that first flurry was good. I would argue the first flurry should have been stopped way before that second flurry. The second flurry, he was actually kind of fine on.
Oh, Seth, I didn't realize you were. If you think I thought that the Jets were going to beat the Cowboys, Seth, you haven't been listening to me long enough to know I'm a realist. Great start, man. Great start.
That was a good one.
God, I love Tuesdays.
All right, so that was a good one. So up next is Kaynan.
Yep.
I'm really happy that one won in the fashion that it did, because everything that we thought about Igor was there and then some.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that the same is true of Kaynan versus Dylan Mantello.
Yeah, I'm trying to place. Let me look it up.
Nope, Gianni. That's crazy. So the over 1.5 hit and the under 2.5 hit.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a problem with that line of thinking.
That somebody hasn't been finished.
Yeah, it's Contender Series.
It's
if
totally
you're on,
different.
if you're on Contender Series, it's because you've been beating the shit out of low level opponents. So of course you haven't been finished.
It's your toughest fight to date.
That's
Everybody's
exactly
fighting
right.
Contender. It's your toughest fight you've ever had.
It's so true. So
Period.
Nathan said that to me about Mantello, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But then I was like, well, he should have been in his last fight. Like, he should have been. By the way, that man's face was really sunk in at weigh-ins.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
I hit the sack props. We'll do that one time, Max. I'll if I can find a book that gives like a low blow, I'll put over 1 sack hits and really just throw everybody off. Was he making tie dye? Did you see the color of his hands?
Yeah.
His hands are it's got pink hand wraps. Got those new hand wraps for the video. Didn't realize the paint was gonna wash. Like an idiot.
Yeah, I thought Dylan looked pretty rough at weigh-ins. I don't take too much away from weigh-ins, but if you watched weigh-ins and there was one guy who looked a little rough, it was Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan's face was pretty sunk.
And Kaynan stepped in on him, and you guys know how I feel about Contender Series.
I love that you love the body language at weigh-ins. I love it.
I
love it.
Body language. He stepped in on him and just was like, had that look of, I want my contract. It's really important at Contender Series. I don't think it's as important in the UFC when you're on a stage in front of thousands of people. They're in a motel.
They're
lobby,
in a hotel conference room,
right?
I've been in those.
It's nothing fancy.
No, it's an odd feeling, like, because so you see them like step up, and all you're seeing is the camera, like, with this kind of close view. But if the camera would pan around, you see plaid curtains, you see a card table with 73 bottles of water and 400 granola bars.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm serious.
You're right. No, you're 100% right.
The hotel puts out these little pleasantries. You see, and the other thing that you don't see is like all the different camps and managers with bags and towels and bottles. There's bottles of Gatorade, half drink Gatorade everywhere. And then you step outside the room and you're just in a hotel. But you just
You're just there. You just had a Best Western. That's it. Slap fight guys are warming up. Or
Yeah.
getting ready for their paper.
Yeah.
Next. Mm.
And when weigh-ins is about over, the banquet crew is like waiting outside the door to break down the tables to get ready
yeah,
for
they got
whatever
shit to
lunch
do.
function is next for,
Yeah.
for Cincinnati Insurance Company has got a 20-person seminar. It's just it's a weird vibe there.
It's strange. It is. But like, yeah. Again, it's the first time a lot of these guys are seeing even the remote a semblance of the press that comes with UFC. The amount of press that is there.
And it's also for
Yeah.
a lot of these guys, first time they lined up against someone that's better than them.
Yeah. An even record. Like, so for you to step in with confidence and not sway and not show any of those body language ticks that are a bad thing means you're pretty ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
Because I know if it was me and there was any part of me that wasn't ready to go, you'd all know. I would not be able to hide it. Yeah.
Oh man. Repo Man, we're not on Dylan. We're against. He still looks weak, bro.
Right?
Dude.
He looks nervous. He looks weak.
He looks nervous. He looks frail.
I think Gianni's going down in this one. I think it's Kaynan by finish.
That was my initial read on this one. Was
Mm-hmm.
I think Mantello gets finished. Low volume from what I've seen. I don't think his punches have a whole lot on him. Bubbles, but Bubbles same game. Underdog parlay looked amazing. 2 overtime winners. Oh, close. So close.
I thought he was there.
Yeah, that Miami team is good. God. Good God.
Just give it a couple weeks. They got fresh legs right now. I mean, their defense is still trash. It so happened that they played the vaunted Patriots offense. God forbid we throw the ball more than 10 yards downfield 4 times a game. The Jets and the Patriots are 2 of the most depressing offenses right now to watch. And
that Panthers offense ain't setting the world on fire. They're a little rough.
But at least
all right,
Bryce
here
Young
we
takes
go.
a shot.
Here we go.
Come on, boys. Oh, he's Andy.
Yeah.
I like where we're at.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I like where we're at.
Oh my God. Yes. There's
Sick him. Sick him. Don't get wild.
Yep.
Easy, DC. He looks slower than normal. And he was never fast. Mantello. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. God,
yeah, just need Kruschewski to calm down, get
Mm-hmm.
in the fight.
Stop swinging for the fences, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's touching it with everything.
Yeah. Beautiful.
There's that kick finish.
Yep.
Stop getting wild. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, his head's out. He's okay.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Ooh, I would take this. I like
Love it.
this. I don't think he's too high. I think he's actually in pretty decent shape on it. I like that Mantello's got to hold him and wear this weight on him.
This should settle him down if he can just hold this position for a while.
Agreed.
Ooh, that's under.
Oh, that is in deep, Jim. That is in there.
He's kind of off
get
to
under
the
that
side.
chin.
He's out. He's out. He's out, ref.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out, ref.
Let's go. We told you Mantello fucking sucks. Let's stop listening to Nathan. Nathan, if you're listening, I'm sending him a nasty text right now.
Uh-oh.
I won.
What exactly did you see in Mantello? God. Dude.
He's a statue in there. Ding. Heard it.
He just he said ha. Like, yeah, your reads are bad, bro. Oh, his jab. Nathan was like, I like his jab. Oh, yeah, that was real impressive.
Oh, Max, I have a funny Bryce Young interception story. I have a funny Bryce Young to throw an interception story last night. I'm an idiot.
His jab. I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
His jab.
His jab.
Tell you, these guys come out and they face off and they get in the other person's face like, there is no fucking way you're taking this from me. That was the vibe that I got from. We saw it with, who was it? Was it Padilla? Who was our guy that won in the main event that looked UFC ready? Probably the best fighter we had all
right, so I'm sorry. Nathan is saying, I was worried about his guillotine threat. You got to admit you were a little nervous.
I was when he jumped into it because he was in guard. If he wasn't in guard, then I would have been way less nervous. But the fact that he got him in it in guard, I just had that quick urge of, oh no, this is the stupid mistake. But then the second that he got out of it, I'm like, okay. I mean, Dylan you saw him walk into the ring. He was stiff as stiff could be.
It was terrible, man.
He's licking his lips, drinking water. Like,
dude, Mantello's guillotine was never even remotely close. It wasn't even close.
The only way you can finish the arm in is in guard. So the fact
say that again.
The only way that you can finish the arm in guillotine is from guard. So guard or mount, but I mean, obviously you can finish anything from mount.
We need to get you I'm serious. We need to get you like a mannequin dummy or something so you can show us the stuff.
Oh, I can do that.
I'm serious. I would love.
After should I do my own little video that you can play up like Jim's big game breakdown?
Dude, yes. Yes.
I'll do it.
I'm not joking. That is interesting.
I'll do it at the dojo.
Yes.
I'll do it at the dojo.
Just film it on your phone and send it to me.
I will. Perfect.
Dude, that'll be amazing. We'll show you showing how a finish happened. Give out a free play and a promo code.
Nice. Promo code.
Use the promo code Armin Guillotine.
I can see that. promo arm.
Is that hyphenated or is that
guillotine?
Yeah.
Rachel Talk will look at it and say, "What the?"
Yeah.
Exactly. Half guard does not have the same pressure. You can squeeze it all day long.
It just
All
doesn't.
day long.
Yeah, it doesn't get there.
Real American knows. That'd be great. That'd be great, Bubbles. I don't know, Rich. I got to get back in fighting shape.
Nathan.
Look at that
You were
vaunted
worried.
striking defense.
You were worried. Yeah, the guy was seeing double when he went down. He was getting hit.
I love it. Love it. All right. Listen.
We're chilling with these next two fights. Straight up chilling.
Yeah. I'm chilling on Jones. This under 2.5 though. That plus money. This is what I was looking for. And it worked last week. Let me see how they look coming out here. Because I didn't put anything on what's his name again? I can't remember these names this week.
Well, there's Alencar and Luciano, and then Jones and Dan Allen.
No, the guy who just got our finish.
Oh, just call him Kaynan.
Kaynan. I didn't want to have him by finish till I saw Dylan walk out. As soon as I saw Dylan walk out, I had to put something on him by finish. Yeah, Andy could definitely help me with lacrosse. I don't understand half of it. I never knew till this year. I never knew that you could substitute in the middle of the game. I thought it was just guys played till there was a timeout, and then you could substitute.
What, lacrosse?
I had no idea. They could just run on the field, run off the field.
Yeah, you have to substitute. Yeah.
I had no clue it was like hockey, where it's just, all right, next line out.
No. Is the road to millions guest Sam Darnold? No, I did the interview earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys who it was.
You guys already know who it is.
So
you should if you pay attention.
Here, I'll grab something real quick. Hold on.
Bubbles, I don't care what you're betting. I don't care what you're betting. If it's a 2-leg parlay, you're doing something right. Just 2 legs. I'm with you, man.
All right. So the guest was the author of Solving the Price is Right. His name is Justin Bergner. This man has a degree from Yale in game theory. Let's just say he's smart. He broke down how to win and bid when you're on contestants row. He broke down all the games and how to win and increase your probability. My favorite thing was there are 2 games where there's sneaky ways to play the game and nobody figures it out. And he addressed them without me even. He addressed them in the book. It's like word for word what I've always thought. So all we did was talk about the Price is Right for like a fucking hour. I'm gonna chop it down. We went for an hour. I thought it was gonna be 20 minutes. We talked about the Price is Right for an hour. We talked about, all the big games, how to win a car, what to bid based on where you're at in contestants row. He watched multiple seasons and tracked every game and every contestant and broke down every probability. We talked about how to win showcase showdowns. It was so much fun. It was a blast.
It's numbers porn.
And we related it. He gives like real life examples. Like, this is what happens on Price is Right. Here's a way it affects in real life. So the other thing is, so I'm doing the survivor pool and like, so we're doing the thing on the UFC videos where if you pick your fighter and the significant strikes, you win a prize. So I just got these bad boys. So here's the Road to Millions winner trophy, and whoever wins gets a book.
Oh, no shit.
Yes. So.
All right, I'm gonna have to start taking it seriously now.
So it was. I mean, he's, dude. He is a. I mean, he gets paid. I don't know how much, but he gets paid to analyze stocks. This is a man who graduated.
Smart.
He probably does pretty well. He was very interested in the Road to Millions concept, and
I would think he would be.
Yeah.
I would
looking
think
at
he
it
would
like
be.
a stock portfolio. So, yeah. So I'm gonna edit together, piece it up, and I'll put it out Monday because Monday starts the new season of Price is Right. That's when new
perfect
episodes.
timing.
Yeah,
Awesome.
they got in their new studio. Season 52. Show's been going since 1972. Isn't that amazing?
That's insane.
So we did. I gave out my Mount Rushmore of game shows. What a great conversation this is. You could do an entire show on what's the Mount Rushmore of game shows. So I had The Price is Right, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and $100,000 Pyramid. Those are my top four. And you can argue. That's a great thing about game shows. You can argue all of them. And I couldn't argue if you're like, no, I'm taking that one out and I'm putting this one in. Like, yeah, I love that show too. So.
See, I like Family Feud.
He brought up Family Feud. He said, and longevity, cultural, Family Feud is probably.
I watch Family Feud, and all I do is sit in the living room and heckle the stupid answers like crazy.
Yep.
And it drives my wife through the wall.
Oh,
my God. Why is it dumb? I go, because it's not a game show of right and wrong answers. It's a poll. They ask 50 people, 100 people.
Yeah.
It's really, and it depends on where they're asking these people what the answers are, like where in the country. There's so much variable.
Yeah. We predict which games will be featured on the show each day. That's good. Yep, that's a good one. So, yeah,
I like that one. I'm trying to think of ones from when I was.
So if you're going just pure iconic.
Oh yeah, it's
Let's Make a Deal has been around forever. That one's got cultural relevance. If you want to go back OG to it is the funniest rewatch of the old episodes is Match Game.
Yes.
Those old dude, they were smoking and drinking on the show. Like people were just lighting up fucking smoke,
cheaping away,
drinking bourbon. The celebrities were and
giving racist, politically incorrect.
Oh my
answers.
God, Gene Rayburn said the worst shit. He made fun of the contestants if they gave a shitty answer. I mean, it was unfiltered.
It was good.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, you're right. They're all in like pleated slacks, just smoking and drinking whiskey.
And some of the stuff that they said to the I'll never forget Richard, one of the original hosts of Family Feud, Richard Dawson, is that his name?
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, this guy had his whole family there, and he had this young daughter. Daughter was 17, and she was a good looking girl, and Richard is like, Dad, introduce me to your family. And he's like, this, and this. And Richard, word for word, he goes, I'd be willing to go to jail for your daughter. And everyone laughed. Even the dad laughed. It was like, that's, those old.
Jesus.
I would also say the Newlywed Game is had its moment. Couldn't
That's
get there.
That's a good one.
Press Your Luck didn't have the longevity.
Well, It can't be physical game shows, right?
Like what?
Well, like I don't know. Would you consider like Legends of the Hidden Temple a game show?
No, no.
Right? What is that? It's a
Yeah, I wouldn't.
competition show, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like the challenge. That's not a
No, that's
game
not.
show.
No.
Oh, you used to kiss all the women. Every single woman would just. I mean, just passing around God knows what from lip to
They
lip.
used to kiss every woman, and if you watch, they always used to put their hand on their lower back, and right when they would walk away, it slides right down. Slides right down to the butt, and it's just a coercing to where they had to go. Sly old devils they were.
If you did that one time on a TV show now, you would never work in the industry ever again.
My grandfather on his deathbed, after he had a stroke, he was in a wheelchair, he was bedridden. Every time his nurse would come by, he would reach out. He would be like, Grandpa, no. He'd reach out. My grandmother would walk by and he'd slap my grandmother. They were just that way.
Yeah, Kirk, I watched that episode and that was amazing. The guy that figured out how to beat pressure luck. That is a great game show documentary. The guy that figured out how to beat pressure luck. Oh, that's a good one. All right, we have no action on this fight.
No.
But I have no opinion on this one.
Mhm. Oh, man. Alencar striking, my lord. Oh.
Look, I will just say, look at the stomach area of Alencar and
It's
just
so
how
thick, right?
strong it is. I mean, she can't block a punch, but you should do a million crunches right now.
This first takedown is going to tell you everything here.
Hey.
Oh, boy. Dude, she is going to be smoked if she keeps this up.
Who, Alencar?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think she's got cardio for a long time. It'll be interesting to see. If you're Luciano, stand her up.
Don't screw around with this. Step away. Jason, make a decision, please.
Seriously, man. What's up with this half-assed, like, I'm not really
This is-
sure what to do.
This is not the time to make a mistake as a ref. You better be on your A game.
Oh, boy. Luciano went down like a sack of potatoes on that one.
Mm-hmm. She should be trying. Luciano's using her energy the wrong way. She should be
Who
trying
is?
to stand up here. Luciano, instead of trying to do these up kicks, just work on standing up. You're just wasting time and wasting energy.
The UFC called ref versus ref fights. Everyone wants to fight Keith Peterson. No way that smoking mofo lasts more than a couple minutes in the ring.
Everybody would sleep on Gary Copeland,
Yeah.
the muscle hamster. They'd be like, "Oh, he's a little guy." Meanwhile, he's
Fighting a
He's-
heavyweight.
yeah, he's as wide as he is tall.
5'6" heavyweight. Chris
Pick up
Tagnoni would
Herzog.
stop the fight too early. Sorry. Had to.
Beltran's gonna get choked out by his own mustache. Dude, Herb was a fighter, man.
Yeah, Herb
Who
was.
wants to fight Herb? Herb's the one.
Oh, who's the former fighter that would be like the minus 10,000 favorite
Oh,
to win?
Frank Trigg.
Yeah.
Frank Trigg. Yeah. Hot take. Frank Trigg is most well known for losing to Matt Hughes.
Interesting.
I was thinking about this the other day. Him getting picked up and carried across the room.
Yes, that's
That's
right.
his only highlight you ever see.
I know. He's talked about it too.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought I had him, and all of a sudden I'm getting picked up and
Need
what's
Hughes
going on with the
right in
back of the
nuts.
left leg of Alencar? What's up with all those bruises?
That's probably from when she was on her back just taking those leg kicks.
Oh, maybe it was. Look at them, both of them.
Yeah.
Both those legs are bruised up. She's got some tree trunks on her, man. That core and those legs are that's grappling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her core is thick, really thick. It was like Claudia Gadelia in her
Yeah.
prime. She
Yeah.
had a 12-pack, just abs going forever. Is she out? Oh,
No.
just laying there for a minute. Oh man, that knee was close.
Luciano just doesn't throw with power.
Mm-hmm.
Their pillow. That was her hardest strike of the fight. Was an up kick. It was. She just doesn't throw with power. She throws to like move her opponent out of the way or to like stop the direction that it's going in.
Is that Gilbert Burns in her corner? That is, right? Oh no.
No.
I thought it was Gilbert.
Honestly, Real American, I thought about using that phrase on the video that I did today, and I was like, that's a bad idea. You can't say that. But
Yeah.
she does. It's like she pushes, not strikes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
That was a good kick.
Oh boy. Stuff to take down.
Yeah, if she stuffs a takedown, Alencar's in trouble. Uh-oh, Alencar might be tired.
Plus, oh wow, that moved like lightning. That went from plus 200 on Stephanie to minus 360.
Alencar's exhausted.
Yep. I feel good here. Come on. See, this is bad news. Screw the up kicks. Get to your feet. Just get to your feet. Oh, that's trouble.
That is a grappling veteran move. That was is body triangle in. Yeah. She's trying to reverse it. You would know this better than I would, Jim. Is she
The
on the
body
right
triangle?
side?
So
No,
she's
Luciano.
Luciano is on the correct side to put pressure on the ankle. But if you looked at the foot across her belly is not behind the knee. So it's not a tight. See, now it's tight.
Okay.
Now it's behind the knee. So it's a little bit tighter. So this is like a half triangle where she's got her leg in the middle as opposed to on the side. So she actually needs to get that leg out from in between her legs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And then
on
she
the
can spin
outside.
out. Yeah.
Oh, holy shit, Bob! I didn't even see that. One more hit would be amazing.
Oh, how we
They just scored
looking good?
they're up 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th.
Oh,
They have one out and batters on second and third. That's what I was saying. One hit, one little bloop.
a little extra cushion.
What's crazy is this is where Alencar like regains her energy. She can do this for 10 rounds. It's just striking. Like we talk about the difference in
Ooh,
energy from
Luciano's no
wow.
slouch though, man. Just got to get that arm out.
Base hit Rays. 6-2 Rays in the bottom of the eighth.
Back on track. Let's get there.
Dude, Luciano's using so much energy.
Yeah, I'm real curious if she survives this, what this next round looks like.
I saw Marcel. Oh, that was slick. That was slick.
It's a big moment.
I don't think she's going to be able to win the round, though.
She'll have to do something major here. Make her stand up. Don't.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Make her stand
Who
up.
gives a shit about kicking her calves?
Thank you, Jason. Oh, she's tired, man. They're both tired.
Alencar, get me out of here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. There's that Alencar striking defense.
Yep. Ooh, big shot. Stuff that takedown.
Did you see that gigantic breath of Alencar? Uh-oh.
Another stuff.
Alencar's just trying to survive this round. I think that was like a spike pile driver.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb by Luciano.
Luciano. I mean, and here's the thing. Luciano's down 2 rounds now. Uh-oh.
Is she
Is
grabbing
her leg
knee?
hurt?
Oh.
I thought she was grabbing her leg. I mean, she's tired, no doubt about it, but I'm not going to live bet it, but a live bet on Luciano 5 finish is not the worst thing in the world. I think Alencar is ripe to go down.
If I'm Luciano's corner, I'm saying you have 5 minutes. You don't need to knock her out in the first minute. What you need to do is take the center of the cage and touch her for about 2.5 minutes. In 2.5 minutes of striking, she will want to go home. And she's done.
Yeah, she's done. It's
If
not
she
going
needs
to
to
take that
strike for
much.
3 minutes, she's screwed.
Oh, we didn't determine
The BMF.
Yeah, Luciano. Well, don't celebrate Luciano plus 3.5 just yet. She's got to win this round.
She's got so much more gas than her.
Yeah,
She does.
Alencar's smoked. What's the line? Oh my God. Yeah. Luciano's minus 425. Books no.
That makes no sense, though. That means that she had to win a round.
Or that means the books are watching Alencar, who has no energy.
Do not get taken down.
I love listening to the coach side of you, Jim, where it's just you're like me, it drives you nuts with bad strategy.
You should hear me at a tournament, buddy. My kids get a lot of this. Time out. Come here. Come here. Oh, you got to be on the feet. You think Alencar won the first 2 rounds?
I do.
You can get Alencar at +180. Oh, well, she got separated.
No, I'm not taking Alencar now. No way.
Well, I was going to say if you took plus money on Stephanie earlier. Oh my God, she can't stand up.
Don't go on the
Step
ground.
away.
Just stand up.
Step away.
Luciano's gonna try and get into a grappling match.
Dude, Alencar's going to win this fight.
I think she's up 2.
I do too.
Luciano needs a finish and is going to the ground with a grappler.
Make her stand up. Step away. Nice. Ooh.
If Alencar was fighting anyone with power, she would have been knocked out.
Punch, punch, punch.
Get up.
If you're going to go to the ground, you got to keep punching. You can't grapple.
I know. It's so ridiculous. Look, the line's moving towards Alencar. I'm telling you, Luciano's giving this fight to her. Now, that being said, I still stand by. No one's getting a contract from this fight. This is going to be a no contract.
I can see Dana now. You know I need women. This could be a draw. This very much could be a draw. Judges are not going to like this. This laying on your back, butt scooting. Oh. Oh, she's giving up. She's quitting. She's quitting.
Luciano.
Stand up.
Oh, there you go. Kick her legs.
Come on. Come on. You got 1 minute. This fight is a majority draw.
I mean, if this was dude that gave 10-8 in round 5 of the Grasso fight, this might be a 10-4.
Oh. Just keep punching.
Just survive, Alencar, because I really want to see what the judges do with this. I want to see this go the distance.
She's going to make it.
I am so proud that I told everyone to not bet this fight. That's my best call tonight.
I want it to be right on the under 2.5, man.
Oh, look at Luciano running around like she won. Bro, you lost
Draw.
or draw.
Draw.
I don't think you won. Tampa brings it home. Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Back on track. Seth, yeah, they're both fades, buddy. Luciano's got cardio issues. Or not. I forget who's who.
Alencar.
Yeah, cardio issues, no striking defense whatsoever. Luciano's got pillow fists and horrible striking or horrible IQ. Why do you need your corner to tell you not
Yeah.
to go to the ground with the jiu-jitsu ace? Well, this is interesting.
This is bonkers.
You know, you said it too. Takedowns defended, man.
Yep.
It's a bad look on Contender. Oh,
Quit hugging each other. Neither one of you are moving to the UFC. No chance.
let's see. Let's see what kind of wild card could Dana throw at this. In 2 weeks, I want to see both of you back in the cage to settle this.
Yeah, right. You two are main eventing at UFC 294. All right. So Igor de Silva, we had as a BMF. We forgot after.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do we give it to Kaynan?
No,
I agree.
no.
I think it's Igor.
He fought a statue.
A,
fought a guy
a
with
face
yeah.
sunken in statue with no
A
defense.
tired statue with zero striking, negative 500 striking defense.
I got to be honest. I mean, Kaynan won. I didn't think he looked as good as I thought he was going to look. There was
He looked
something
stiff.
not.
He looked nervous.
And, you know, I
was
mean,
pressing.
maybe. Listen, that can be expected. He did get the job done. Round one finish. So we're sticking with Igor. I'm gonna not even ask the room about that last fight if Alencar's BMF. So
We made the decision. I'm warning you now. I don't think it's staying.
that's great. Real American Cash is the plus 3.5. What?
Nice job. Yeah, comfortably.
Oh man.
Great job, guys. Was this what was it? Every team to kick a field goal bet a legit
Oh
thing?
my God. That
Is this a
FanDuel
real
lost
thing?
$20 million.
It was a real thing, right?
Yeah, it was a boost. Every team to make a field goal. It wasn't just attempt a field goal. It was make
Yes.
a field goal. I'm sure FanDuel put that out and thought, suckers, cost them 20 mil. I'm sure they made that back on Monday night.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was an offensive prop that that hit across the board. Think about
By
all
the way,
the Nick Chubb money.
Oh my God. That was
All
a
the
brutal one. So again, why isn't that refunded?
Oh, I started with Or
I
first
should-
thing
I-
this morning it was being talked about. What's the difference if it happens in the first versus if it happens in the fifth then or in the fourth?
They should have refunded because that may be the last time we get to bet on a Nick Chubb over prop. Seriously.
So sad.
Yeah.
So sad. Pat McAfee said it best on his show.
What did he say?
Too. He's like, you knew it was bad. Not because they didn't want to show it, but because when they did show it, Steelers fans
The crowd
were
went
gasping,
oh!
and the Steelers fans were chanting his name as he left the field.
Wow.
I don't know if we saw a lot of that on TV.
I did.
Like,
I mean, there's a reason why There's like there's sports hate where you're like, I fucking hate that. Like, okay, I
Yeah.
live in Indianapolis.
Mhm.
We don't like Tom Brady, right?
Of course.
But it's a sports hate.
Mhm.
It's like, but like the man, you can't hate the man.
No.
Like, it's a pretty fucking awesome guy. So
If he got hit by a bus tomorrow, would you be upset? Yes.
yes, I would. I
Yes.
would be. Yeah, but
Mhm.
but when you have passionate fan bases like the Steelers and the Packers, who are really knowledgeable and they have respect for the other team. They know it's a sports hate, not
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
Eagles fans. On the other hand,
Oh, they're brutal.
they're the worst, man. It's a they
They're
hate
bad.
their own fans.
They're bad.
Like,
Yeah, Eagles are something else, man. Oh, my Chase Young interception story.
oh yeah, Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. So we're watching the game, and you know the point in the game where Chase threw a pick? It looked like a pick. You guys remember that?
I hate
The
you,
guy.
Bubbles. I really hate you, Bubbles.
Oh, Jesus.
I hate you, fucker. All right,
Easy,
so
big
yeah,
guy.
Bryce Young. Sorry.
So I would think it was like the first or second quarter. He threw that one pass that got intercepted, but the guy landed out of bounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So he threw the interception, and I jumped up and went, yes, we fucking hit it. Nice. I hit the interception prop. A few minutes later, I open up my phone. I went about like we were putting a washer and dryer in. So I was like, whatever. So I come back out, I open up my phone, and Bryce Young is still over 1.5 interceptions. And I go, oh my God, they fucked up. They left it up. So I put another unit on it. I call my wife. I'm like, put a unit on this. She's like, okay, we put it on it. I'm like, it's got to be wrong. So I start looking it up. There's no interception. I rewind the fucking film and realize I walked out of the room as they announced that it was out of bounds and they punted.
Oh,
Not all three of us were sitting there watching the game. Nobody saw the punt. Like nobody paid attention. So we all bet on a prop that we thought was already hit and ended up losing an extra fucking unit on it.
oh
But it
man.
was all three of us are sitting there like we're idiots. We're idiots. Like that's just a bonehead move. You thought it cashed too, right? Yeah, exactly. We were there, man. All right, this is Andy's landmine of the week. Let's see.
I'm just saying I'm glad I do not have any bets on JaCobi Jones. And I think if you do have bets on JaCobi Jones, you're going to be nervous in this fight. That was my opinion. We'll see.
We haven't had one yet. We haven't had a big time dog yet. Is this the Buster?
Here we go. Here we go. Does he get it?
Might not need
Okay.
it.
He disengaged. Well, Jones had his arm in between. Allen didn't have the full lockup. Ooh.
Not seeing anything yet here. This does have slimy split decision written all over it.
Agree with DC completely. That body's just sitting there. It's interesting. Alan, not forcing the
I think he's
Not
just
forced.
taking his time,
I agree.
right? Just kind of.
Because Jones is not pulling away like with the striking.
Jones
know?
is showing a shitload of nervous energy. Shitload of nervous energy. He feels like he has to be active right now. See how
That's
he's
a good
swinging
point.
big?
Yeah. Constant moving around,
Mhm.
dancing around. Allen's.
Who said that the other week? Economy of movement. It
Mm,
was a great way of putting it.
that's
Forget
a
where I
really good
heard
one.
that.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Relly. Yeah, we do it every
Thanks,
Tuesday, and then we do it for all the UFC shows.
Mm-hmm.
It is profitable. Don't want to
Mhm.
brag, but it is profitable and fun.
Lately, things have been good, especially live.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for 2 live screw jobs last week,
Right?
whew, we were on the right side twice. Andy, I think you pegged this fight, man.
Oh man, if I'm holding a JaCobi Jones ticket, I am just terrified right now. I am absolutely terrified. I'm not, but and Allen hasn't even tried takedowns. I
He's
think that
winning.
might be in his back pocket
He's straight up winning.
with the striking.
Mm-hmm.
He just landed another body shot. Allen did.
Yeah, he's taking his time with this fight.
If you're Jones' corner, you got calm down.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers, RELAX. Relax. You're burning up all your energy and you're doing nothing
He
with
is.
it.
Look how sweaty he is already.
He looks like Patrick Ewing shooting free throws.
Exactly.
He is. Look at him. Oh my god.
He is
Like,
dripping.
bro, this isn't a weight cut. This is the fight. Like,
Dude, listen, you're the highly touted guy. People have been talking about you for years.
this
He's
is
been on the
moment to
radar.
shine.
It's your moment to shine. You got to be able to relax. Riley, you're sitting on a great number.
Oh, yeah.
Great number.
Love it.
If you get this win, you go on Twitter right after this and you watch everybody bitching, and you just soak it all in. So I think that's clearly 1-0. Clearly.
I agree. I thought he controlled it, landed the better shots.
Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one.
These nuts.
That's what I do.
Don't drink
That's
the
a-
low blow.
Drink.
That's a
I
while
nothing.
you're kicking. Nut shot. Never good.
Oh yeah, they're both kicking at the same
Oh,
time.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
like the tailbone gooch area. That's no good.
Gooch area.
It hurts, man. That one hurts like hell.
Oh God, there was the local radio show Bob and Tom, which is here in Indy. Years ago, they had a thing. They talked about the so gross. They did a bit about the area between your legs and your ass.
Mhm.
They called it factory air, and
Factory air.
they made a song about
Oh,
factory
like
air.
your derriere. I got it.
Smells like factory air. So disgusting. They made a song about it and played it all over the radio. Ooh. Just look at the feet.
Yeah.
When they show that wide shot, just look
You
at the
see that?
feet and look who looks more calm and in control. My gosh.
Yeah, look, he's just chopping his feet. He's constantly chopping his feet. And it's not good economy. You're burning energy doing that. Just relax. Allen's had some really nice straight shots though, too. He's throwing things straight down the middle, really setting the distance.
So I don't play KO or submission props. I play inside the distance. That's it.
Yeah,
That's a rule for
I
me.
agree.
I don't mess with KO or submission. It's just inside the distance.
That's a takedown live rule.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't take one. I've done it.
What?
The same shit happened again. They both kicked at the same time.
Man.
Nothing you can do about that.
He's nuts.
There's
Oh yeah, they're both kicking.
Drink.
Yeah.
And I know things.
there's one fighter that I have taken method of victory props, and that's Mackenzie Dern. And I stopped doing that a long time ago because she ain't getting that many submissions lately.
No.
It's a trap now at this point.
Even Raul Rosas.
Honestly, I think Dern is more likely to get a knockout the way her striking and the way she's been fighting this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's gonna burn everybody one day.
Yeah. No. We play to finish. It's just you either play it to not go the distance or you take a fighter inside the distance. Not KO. It's not worth it. If you add Jack Maddalena by KO over Randy Brown, you're sick. Like
Or Alexander Volkov by KO over Tyson Costa. Or Carlos Olberg by KO.
Olberg. You take him inside the distance or fight not to go the distance. Yeah, Olberg by sub.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the line isn't that different, and it's just a blanket rule that's easy to follow, and you don't overthink it.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, I think Tamir's Vidal beats the piss out of Rendon. I played inside the distance. I wouldn't play it by KO.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think Vidal could win a bonus.
Oh, I agree.
A finish bonus. Watching the film on Rendon.
I didn't expect you to be on Vidal, and then you brought up a really good point on Saturday, which was that she's in the UFC. She won a pro fight.
Increased camp. Now. This is her job now.
Yeah, exactly. You got some money in your pocket. Like, oh, that's right, Jones. Come out swinging. Come out hard. Now it's a real fight.
Allen, you're right. Allen keeps landing those jabs right through the middle. Nothing fancy. Just
now what I'm worried about now is if he hits him in the nuts one more time, he's taking a point.
Well, both of those shots, they were both kicking. I mean, that's as incidental as it gets.
It is, but on 3 times, I don't know if you have an option.
I don't know if he even warned
Did he?
Allen. I don't think he warned him. Allen is so calm, man. Look at the composure. Look at the sweat on the back of Jones.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! Now that one was that's fair. It's equal. These nuts.
All right.
That's what
I
do.
thought this small amount of fireball would have been enough to get
Diagnosing.
through drinks tonight. But apparently,
Yeah,
these guys
right.
keep kicking each other in the nuts. Real American, if you're talking about in the main event, yes, I love the finish prop in the main event. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's priced to where you have to have it with something. That's where people get caught because they'll price the finish prop. You'll have a finish prop of minus 110, and they'll hang out a TKO at 400 and a submission at 1,000. And you get certain bettors that we know that can't resist those numbers. They can't resist being right, not profitable, the way Mr. Lang said. Being right.
Mr. Dan Allen is minus 560.
He looks great.
He
He looks
looks
great.
UFC ready, man. I think if he fights a really skilled UFC fighter, he might be in trouble. But
He's had solid defense. The only knock I'll give him, he hasn't had an answer for the kicks of Jones. He's just taking them instead of.
True. A lot of UFC fighters don't have answers.
Oh, God.
I think it's 2-0 Allen.
It's got to be 2-0.
I think Jones needs a finish.
Got to be 2-0 Allen.
Well, here's the thing. Blood Diamond and who's the other one? The guy that loses every split decision with the bowl cut.
Zalgas.
Yeah, Zalgas. Those guys milk everything that gets even near. Like, those were not.
The finger goes here. Zalgas is like, my eye.
My eye. And I am taking all 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's 3 minutes in. I'm
For
tired.
the record.
There's only one time that I've seen, I don't know if it was Herb Dean or Big John. A guy got hit in the nuts twice. And it was on the same technique. And he stopped the fight and he went and talked to both fighters and said, you're responsible for your kick. This is why it's happening. Okay? He's responsible for his kick, but you have to defend yourself. You're putting yourself in this situation. And there wasn't another one for the rest of the fight. Just handled it perfect. Because as a fighter in there, you don't know. You don't know why it's happening a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You're fighting. It was almost another one. God, if he gets a point deducted in the third here, that's going to be a shame.
I'm stunned that Allen has not shot for a takedown. Nothing. I mean, him and his team just were like, no, we can beat this guy on the feet. It's amazing.
That seals the fight right now, too. Honestly, if he gets on a takedown right here.
Yeah, if he wants to. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Get to his back now.
Oh, if Allen holds him here.
Mhm.
Of course, why you're winning on
I
the
guess.
feet. Like,
They saw something on film, man. For him not to wrestle at all this fight,
yeah.
Bobby is a monster. He's a monster, and he's getting fed somebody.
Yeah, the monster's going to eat tonight. You guys should watch the last minute and a half of Velasco's last fight. It is one of the more comical. It's one of the most ridiculous. Like, on paper, it goes down as a Velasco finish, but you watch it and you're like, you're looking at you're like, okay, Velasco wins by knockout with a minute left in round 2. But with 2 minutes left in round 2, Velasco's on his back getting ground and pounded. And you're like, how does this end in a finish? And the way it ends in a finish is
Nice.
nothing short of
takedown.
comical. This is it. This is Allen, man. This is it.
Oh, it's just a steamroll now at this point.
Yeah, this is
This is a
a.
contract. 100% a contract.
I agree. I agree. He's looked incredible. He beat the sexy prospect that everyone was on.
Mhm. Coming in as an underdog. That'll be Dana's post fight.
I was just saying,
Plus
let's
250 underdog.
do it, Jim. All right, what this guy?
So this guy coming in against a highly touted guy, plus 270 underdog. Made the fight look easy. I think he's UFC ready. Get over here, kid. You're in the UFC.
Look at this. Oh man, Allen's saving this work for the third round. This is beautiful.
Jesus, this guy was a dog.
It's a beaut, Clock. It's a beaut.
It's almost that season. It's almost that season. I can't wait.
Do you think this is where Dana pulls out the? I don't know anything about these fighters. I know, like where he pulls out, like where I know Allen took a long time off. I know he's been working with Cain Velasquez, and I know JaCobi Jones is coming off, but I don't know anything about these fighters. It was like you just listed everything about him. I feel like he could pull that card and be like, I just got to go what I see. And I see a dog. I see a killer in Allen. You know what I mean?
That is the popular word right now. Yep.
Yeah. I think you nailed what Dana White's going to say. I would just add that I think this is where he goes with the I don't know anything about these fighters. So I got to go with what my eyes tell me.
I mean, it's not a debate at this point.
Oh, I mean, this is like Allen whooping the shit out of the. I don't know if you saw. We got a comment. I got a comment on the Contender Series video where someone said, like, if you're going to lay off the fight, why even break it down? And what do we always say? What's the best way to make money? Not lose it. Told people to be worried about laying this on JaCobi Joe. He's getting his ass whooped at this point. I mean, this isn't even a close fight. And seriously, that is why I break down every fight.
Well, you need to break down every fight to know what there's no value in. Or
I said
a line is wrong. Like
if I convince people to not bet this fight, they are fucking huge. On their hands and knees.
That's fucking huge.
It's better than a win.
What did we say at the beginning of the night? Everybody, please do not
don't bet this
fight until you watch it. I watched it.
You're looking good, real American there.
Yeah, man. I hope you hit it because it'll be good for everybody, I'm sure. Andy, tip of the hat, man. You found the landmine. You found the fucking landmine,
We
dude.
voided the parlay buster, baby.
You played Minesweeper and you got right. You found that mine and just.
I will drink to that, man. I am more proud.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously am more proud
Yeah.
of laying off of losers than I am on betting the winners, man.
I agree. I have a new mentality, and that is something you got to be happy about. God, he looked great. He looked great.
He really did, man.
I went into this card not thinking we were going to see De Silva look as good as he did. He exceeded expectations. He looked fantastic. Fantastic. And then see him look that good either. Either they're way better than we thought they were. It's just be a magical night for that. Who knows? But damn.
All we need is Shamil to take care of mofo business. Come on.
Quickly. Like quickly.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost out of this thing. Come on.
Let's see.
I'll be right back, Andy.
Okay.
Bathroom break.
Ooh, they're asking about wrestling. I love this. Look at Velasco. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I saw Shamil training with Cyril gone. I saw that. Oh, here we go. Let's see Daniel's rankings. This will be good. Let's see DC's rankings. Jesus, DC, you're so bad at this. You're entertaining as hell, but God, he's so bad at this. How is Daniel Allen not get a contract? That was a very mature, impressive performance. He didn't get the finish, but he beat up the prospect on the card and looked great doing it. I would be stunned if Daniel Allen doesn't. Of course, if Dana pulls the thing about like I didn't see it because I don't know much about this guy, blah blah blah. I don't know. He might pull some bullshit, but and then he just called him Jacob Jones. Oh my God, this is great. Jim, you're missing a DC just clinic. He forgot who Luciano fought. He ranked her. He thought she was the number 4 fighter. Then he talked about how Dan Allen will not get a contract because he wasn't that impressive against Jacob Jones, not JaCobi Jones. Jacob Jones.
Wait, wait a minute. Which one trains with DC? JaCobi.
Yeah. So
He
even
forgot the
admitted
name of the
it.
guy
Yeah,
he trains with.
yeah. Yeah. By the way, I love that they when they were doing the Velasco and Shamil things, they showed Velasco and he's alone doing his thing. They showed Shamil and he's training with Sorolgan. Like,
I think he trains with Hazmat too, or Kamzat, or has trained. Oh, that was nice, Riley.
this guy kind of looks like a fat fuck, but he's not. He's shockingly quick.
He looks annoyed that he had to do this video.
It's funny. All access clients with DraftKings uploading a play right now. It's get it in Sunday.
Like right now, like 4 right now.
I'm loading it right now. We got the call. That's what I'm calling it. We got the call. It's on DraftKings.
Your call has been.
I'm gonna wait 2 minutes before I play it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna move the line when I play it. I didn't say I ranked Bubbles ahead of Luciano.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
No, this one I cannot share.
Listen, if this hits Shane, we already gave you one.
we give out plenty.
We've been giving them out for 4 weeks on this show. Where you been? Oh God. What the hell can we put with the under 1.5? I know. I'm supposed to be no, for real. I'm supposed to be like
Oh my God.
what do we have in CFL this weekend?
What? I
Like,
don't like the CFL card this week.
all right, hold on.
I mean,
hold on.
I guess Argonauts versus Tiger Cats. I would take the over before I'd take the money line on that play.
No, I got something. Hold on. All right, under 2.5, under 1.5. And where is he?
I mean, there's Formula One. You could do.
Hold on, I'm looking at Bellator.
Oh yeah, Bellator is a good one. Lando Norris is minus 550, top 10.
Johnny Eblin.
Johnny Eblin, there you go. Mercedes minus 275, double top 10. That's not bad. Wow, Mercedes minus 275, double. That's a play.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be in a parlay. Poor George Russell. Oh
There
man.
you go, Shane. There's another one. Poor George Russell. Oh, I know. Mm-hmm. Poor George Russell. That's heartbreak. Where'd the belly go?
Well, did you see him at weigh-ins? He lost his
Yeah,
belly.
no, I know. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, when did they do that video?
Oh,
Like,
I know. You're right.
was that
That's a
out of
good
camp?
point. It was 6 months ago.
My prediction for this is Velasco is going to swing about 3 big shots. He's gonna get caught with one.
3 big shots.
He's going to swing
If we were
about
doing
3
the contest, for most significant strikes, Jim would guess 1.
5. I
Oh,
guess
5.
5, because everything at range is a significant strike. So I guess 5, because you got to be within 2, right? So you take 2 away, that makes
Without
3.
going over.
2 away, that makes 3.
The price is right, baby. You got to do it without going over.
All right, come on, get there. Here we go, boys.
Come on, Shamil.
Here we go.
Just be patient. Let the fight come to you. You'll be all right.
Get the submission. Just get the submission. Come on. Come on. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You're kidding me.
Are you kidding me, Shamil?
Turn into him.
I was going to say, just turn into this
him.
guy.
What is he doing? Oh, my God. No.
Shamil's almost on top.
What the hell's he saying?
No, this is tiring Velasco out, not Shamil. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay.
He's all right, Jim. We're okay. We're okay. Dude, I thought Velasco was done. I thought he was knocked out in the first punch of the
Sparked
fight.
him.
Oh,
Oh,
it was close to
yeah. Oh, here comes the arm triangle.
What do you think he's working on?
It looked like he was going for an arm triangle or a Kimura. I think he's going to move to mount. He gets to mount. He's just got to hold the position. This isn't getting out of this round.
He's so much bigger, man. Oh, there he is.
Yep. Yeah, this is trouble now.
Oh, gave up his back.
No. You got to flatten him out. Has he got him?
Oh yeah, this is done.
He doesn't. He's got to lock it.
I can't see it.
Palm to palm.
There it is. Let's go, baby. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, what a night. Oh my God, what a night.
I don't know, Andy. We're gonna have to do something bigger. We just keep on trucking along.
I won.
Look at Velasco. He's like, man, I almost had him.
If he had any idea how to do an arm triangle, he did have him. But luckily, he was just holding his hands together and squeezing whatever he could. Well, I hope you guys are in on Johnny Eblin for Bellator.
Oh man, I am so proud of the work we did on this card, brother.
Dude, it's been a great month. It's been a great month.
Igor
We're doing our job.
and Shamil under 2.5 rounds. We hit the fucking big play. That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's another great one. It just avoided the landmine. That's the most thing you got to be proud of, is we avoided the landmine.
The JaCobi Jones parlay piece blew up everybody. Blew up a lot of people tonight.
Everybody liked the favorites, and there was 4 fight parlays. There was 3 fight parlays. There was all that jazz, and it had JaCobi Jones in all of it. All of it. JaCobi Jones by finish. JaCobi Jones by second round TKO. JaCobi Jones by submission. JaCobi Jones by this. Oh, he's training with DC. He's going to wrestle. Take him by submission. Oh, what was Hector's again?
Oh, he had. I think who did he have by submission? He had an 8-1.
Max, what was it? You got it, Shane. You got it, Shane. See if you can get here at the start, because that's usually when we put the live play together.
All righty. So,
gentlemen.
All right. So here we go. It's down to Igor de Silva. I want the room to chime in on this. Who's the bad motherfucker for tonight? Is it Igor de Silva or is it Shamil? I know what my pick is. So Jim, I'm sure you probably do yours. So let's save it. Room. What do we think? BMF. Are we staying with Igor or are we giving it to Shamil? Thanks, G-Man. Wow, I love that avatar. You live in the good life. Good. Look at that avatar, man. That is dope.
I don't know what's going on in that picture, but that was a good day.
Yeah.
At least you get picture. That was a good day. All right.
That may be like one where the next morning you have breakfast and you got to put
Mhm.
together the pieces of the amazing day. Do you remember when so and so did this? What did I do? Oh wow, it's not even
Igor.
close. The room says Igor. I'm with Igor.
I'm with Igor. It's unanimous.
Igor de Silva wins the bad motherfucker tonight.
Mike Bell thinks it's JaCobi Jones.
No, Max. No, Max. I'm proud of y'all for giving it to Igor. I mean, credit to Shamil. He did exactly what he should have done. But
Yeah, but look who he fought. We're getting the I need heavyweights, right? Think we're getting the I need heavyweights?
what do I say every week, Laura? I
Mhm.
need heavyweight. Dude, he's a legit heavyweight.
Yeah.
He would come in and beat Parker Porter, Jake Collier.
Mhm.
He would give Muhammad Usman like
Yeah.
he's ready now. He's what, 32, 33. He'll do some damage.
He's better than all those bottom of the barrel heavyweights
Absolutely.
that just keep fighting each other and getting fucking knocked out.
It's
the past 3 years.
It's true.
So wait, what did Velasco land? 0?
Oh, that would have been great if you'd have
Right?
picked
0? Damn. If I would have picked 1, it would have been a winner.
I got to tell you, so I picked Tamiris Vidal,
Mhm.
and my theory with that game, here I go. I just interviewed a game theory major, and here I am fucking nerding out on game theory. I want somebody who can get an early knockout, so it's a very small amount of punches.
Yeah.
So I went with Vidal like 18 because I think she smokes Rendon in the first round.
She's going to take 6 to finish her. After
Yeah,
she squared,
one
so.
shot to get her on the ground and then some ground
Mhm.
and pound.
Yeah. Oh, Tafa? That'd be a great fight.
Be a good one.
Look, he looked great, but he was very reckless. He lost position to a guy he should not have lost position to.
That was a bad look.
That's a bad look. And if he goes against somebody who knows what they're doing, then he makes that mistake and gets his back taken, he's not getting out of it like he did. He's not going to sit there and hold his leg and not fight the hands and not get submitted. Like it's almost like he knew that he had no shot of submitting him. He wasn't doing the right thing.
That's a good point.
Wow, he has both the girls sitting there? Is this our double contract? The ladies?
No, hell no.
They're both sitting there. The losers don't sit there. Oh, wait, because it's a draw. Okay. So,
All right, but get him. Just don't let him
Yeah,
come up to the.
I gotcha.
Don't give him the big chairs.
Mhm. I can't wait to see this motherfucker again. Andy, there's about, what are we up to? About probably 3 guys off of this season are no doubt UFC ready
Mm-hmm.
that
All right, here we
have
go.
our freaking eyes on.
There's the get over there, kid. Get over here, kid. We knew that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We didn't do the over/under. Shit.
I would have put the over under at 4.5. With the women's fight being the obvious one that
Okay.
doesn't get it.
Aw.
No. No. He's gonna give Stephanie a contract,
He's
isn't
going to
he?
give both of them a contract. Maybe not. Good for you, Dana.
He cannot turn down attractive women, can he? Haley Cohen, Stephanie, give me a fucking break. I mean, give me Josephine Knutson can't
Look,
get a contract. Ed she did. I mean, give
I
me a
don't think
break,
Knutson's
Dana.
that bad looking either.
What's that?
Knutson's not bad looking either.
No, but Dana's got
But-
a type. It's a joke.
Yes, he does. What the fuck did he just say? What does
Dana's
he
on
have
crack.
out for him?
Dana's on crack.
Are you shitting me?
Dana's lost, man. Dana's lost his mind.
Now he wants to get stingy with the contracts?
Dana
Now?
has lost his mind.
I'm stunned, man. Yeah. I don't think the internet's going to let that one slide. I think you're going to have the same uproar that you had for Knutson.
That's
That doesn't-
embarrassing.
I don't understand it.
That's so bad.
That makes no sense. If you put Allen against Chris whatever his name was, he beats the shit out of him.
That's so bad. That is just so bad.
He signs her.
If Dana's attracted to you, Jim, you get a contract. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't.
Well, I should
Haley Cohen flashed that smile, got a contract. Stephanie, get in there, put on a boring fight, gets a contract. Dude, this is a bad night for Dana White Contender Series. And I'm normally on the side of Dana where it's his opinion.
Yeah.
That's what the show is based on, whatever. Tonight's a bad look.
His opinions are wrong. Period.
This is a bad night.
Yeah.
This is a really bad night. Stephanie gets a contract and Dan Allen's over there getting told he's 31 years old and he needs more time after he has beat the shit out of the best prospect on the
What's the matter with 31? When did 31 become a dinosaur? You have 6 years of fighting, competitive fighting left in you.
That is just.
We're going to see him. You know we're going to see him.
Dan Allen's going to be the first in line to get a replacement fight. Someone's going to get hurt. Dan Allen's going to step in. But to get told that's terrible.
Give Dan Allen Kyle Nelson. I'll get rid of Kyle Nelson for us. Oh, Dana, what are you doing, buddy? You're losing your credibility, man.
Stephanie's going to have the same result as Haley Cohen.
Oh,
Stephanie's going to step in against a UFC vet and get pounded. They even tried to hand Haley Cohen a gift, a debutante from... and Haley couldn't even do that, man.
It took 3 tries to get the fight off. She had to cancel him twice. Hell with the opponent. She couldn't even get to the cage 3 times.
They were one step away from having Haley Cohen fight Bubbles with one hand tied behind his back. And
Bubbles would have fucked her up.
Well, Bubbles would have started with a point deduction. like, that's terrible. That's just terrible. I got a feeling about Stephanie G. Was that feeling in your pants? Is this guy serious?
He's got, it's
man.
amazing that the man that said women will never fight in the UFC is now
unless I'm attracted to you.
He is the biggest mark that there is for women's MMA. Yet, oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. To me, he can't give him the BMF because he didn't get the finish. But he outdid our expectations probably more than Igor.
He did.
Right?
He did. That is just.
Wow, man. Oh, Max, we are going to fade her. We're going to fade her. They're going to give her Silva on 4 days' notice. Watch. Actually, no, I don't think he will. He'll want to build her up.
That's what I mean. They're going to try
to some bullshit fighter.
They're going to do what they did with Haley Cohen, which is like, who has nobody ever heard of? I know this debutante from Canada that's fond of the Canadian, and she came in and whooped Haley.
Or, I don't know if it's the same weight class. They're probably not, but I'd say he might give her to Haley Cohen.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we don't have any money on who gets a contract.
It's a good thing for her. She's got a pretty smile, Jim.
Yeah.
What did you see special out of her? What did you see special?
She had like you saw some toughness and some grit, but her cardio wasn't fantastic. Her
Jim, she
grappling
lost the
wasn't
first
fantastic.
2 rounds.
She lost the first 2 rounds. If what's her name doesn't gas, she loses the fight. She's got pillow fists. Doesn't know when to not grapple with a 7-time jiu-jitsu champion when she's winning on the feet.
Oh man.
Seth, if you're still in here, Jungle Fight Championship is actually one of the better
Jungle's legit.
Jungle's legit.
Jungle's
Better
legit.
better fighters come out of Jungle than come out of Cage Warriors now.
100%. And Brave.
And Brave. Dana White Chicken Tender Series. Yep.
Dude.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
listen, it doesn't affect us whether or not they get contracts, whatever, but to
No,
just say that Josephine Knutson didn't live up to standards, but she did. Are you high?
give her
Nice.
Knutson and see what happens.
Oh my God. Knutson would open up at minus 450.
She'd crush her.
She'd
Knutson would fucking
pound
destroy her.
that head through the fence.
She would crush her. That's a minus 3.5 right there.
Yeah.
He goes against Knutson, would take the minus 3.5.
Oh man. I'm not even against the Allen. If Allen doesn't get a contract, he's only has 5 fights. Okay, that's fine. But you can't give her a contract. That is just.
He's got another little bubbly personality that he can market, just like Amanda Rebus. Boy, I drank that Kool-Aid when that first came out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, wait a minute. She only blocks punches with her face. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna ride that train anymore. Hector, that's what we're saying, buddy.
Dude.
What the hell? Oh.
I mean, if one majority, yeah, if that last round's not a 10-8, she loses the fight. Lost the first 2 rounds. But Dana sees something special. Yeah, I see what you see special. Oh man. At least try and hide it, At least
you notice how he's building her up. She's a 6-time jiu-jitsu world champion. Like, yeah, Dana, but she's only got 3 MMA fights.
She just won 2 rounds. She's 3-0 against like some of the worst competition. She just won 2 rounds against your girlfriend.
Yeah. What a freaking mess.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh God. All right. Well, betting wise, fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome.
Have a great night, guys.
Dude, great job, Jim. Great job, everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us on Takedown Live. We'll be here this Saturday. And then, of course, a week from Tuesday. All official plays are at wagertalk.com. Even though that one chick on Twitter was mortified that I had the nerve to charge $9 for the winning play tonight. So
you want me to answer and say by the month it's a discount?
So thanks for joining us, guys. Love Tuesday nights. Absolutely love them. And you guys are a big part of it. So let's see what's coming up. Road to Millions tomorrow. Yeah, Road to Millions Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, not Saturday, but all plays are up there. So great day. Cash the Rays. Corbin had a nice 3% soccer play, so we're off and rolling. So thanks, Jim. Good shit. And I want that video of the what was the half guard?
Oh, the guillotine from half guard. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, do it on your phone. We should put this up. This should be a segment. I find it interesting why it worked and why it didn't work and that kind of stuff. So
I'll go back and watch it and I'll see if I can put something together.
Okay. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night, guys.